Don't spend your entire upcoming holidays dreading the email you're going to find upon your return. This vacation autoresponder I'm going to suggest is a bit daring. Are you bold enough to give it a try? That's what we're talking about today. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. If you're a regular viewer, you likely recall an episode called Three Easy Steps to Avoid the Flood of Email After a Vacation. If you missed it, there's a link to it in the companion blog post. We examine the plight of the person returning from summer vacation and the onslaught of email which usually awaits. One of the suggestions was to create an out of office response. In this episode, we're going to get bolder. My background's in education, and teachers are on contract for a certain number of days per year, usually 5 to 10 more days than the number of days students attend. So that means that for the most part, when students are out for 2 weeks at the end of the year, teachers are also out for holidays at the end of that calendar year. So 2 weeks provides a long time for email to accumulate in an inbox. And what's in that email? From experience, let me tell you, for the most part, it's little stuff that happened to cross people's minds. It's stuff that by the time you return from the holidays, they've either found the answer to the question on their own, they've Googled the question, or they took a few minutes to simply figure things out. Or other times, by the time you've returned, the email message isn't even relevant and the sender totally forgot they even sent it. So here you are returning to work, but you have these thousand little rabbit trails that you could be running down. You can't do your focus work because of this email tsunami you're facing. So you start working through all these little mini research projects, many of which have either been handled or no longer relevant. Yet, because the email is in your inbox, the ball is in your court. What if you didn't let the ball get in your court at all? And yes, I realize I've mixed several metaphors together in just this section, but hey, that's okay. We all know about email autoresponders. Gmail calls it vacation responder. If you use Gmail and you go to your Gmail settings and click on the general tab, scroll down to the bottom of the page and you'll see it. If you use another program, you're going to have the same capability. If you dare compose a message such as this, our office, school, whatever it is, will be closed for the holidays from December 16th through January 2nd. I will return to work on January 3rd. Messages received during the holidays will automatically be deleted. If your message still needs my attention after the holidays, please contact me again on January 3rd. Imagine that whatever's coming in is deleted on January 3rd or whatever day you come back to work, your email inbox is empty. Yeah, now sure, you could go ahead and create a filter that would actually delete all of the things that arrive at your inbox. But when you get back to work, you just have to turn that filter off. And if you forget, it's going to it's going to delete everything. So I don't recommend doing that one. But what you can do is just when you get back to work, take one quick scan of whatever's there. You may see a few mission critical emails, especially something from your boss, but just take everything else and delete it. So let me ask you this. What do you think about that approach? Is it too bold? And for some, it may be. What would be interesting is to see how many people would actually follow up with you and when you return to work would actually email again or would call you about whatever it was they emailed about, at the beginning of your holiday. Hey, look at it this way. If it wasn't important enough for them to read your instructions and follow up at the appropriate time, it just probably wasn't that important at all. I would enjoy reading your thoughts. Leave me a comment in the blog post or over on YouTube. Love to hear what you have to say about this idea. You and I must take responsibility for protecting our time. Nobody else is going to do it for us. Enjoy your holidays and return with a vengeance for doing work of importance. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, would you do that quickly before you leave? Several weeks ago, we passed 1,000 subscribers. We'd like to continue to grow the channel and have YouTube start to suggest our videos to other people. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and take a look at these two videos right over here. This has been Frank Buck helping you get organized and make it look easy.